It's review time. I'm so happy to be talking about brand new ThunderCats figures again, and I finally have the first of my Wave 10 figures arrived, and the first one that I'm going to be talking about today is of course the mighty Dream Master Mumm-Ra. This guy. So Dream Master Mumm-Ra, when this one was announced, I had to go and watch the episode again. I knew about it, but I'd forgotten about it and forgotten about his importance. And this really just brought it to the front of me. And that is what I like about some Super 7 figures. There are characters that you might have forgotten, and this, especially this wave, has got like three big ones. 4 if you count Snarfer, but 3 big ones that's only appeared here and there, or maybe once or twice. So it was fun to actually get this character. Now we know he was an exclusive, or meant to be an exclusive. The packaging, as Brian Flint confirmed, it does show off that this was meant to be somewhere, some con or something meant for that. But I'm glad they put it in Wave 10. He was a standard of that wave, of course, because I mean he's imposing, he's big, he's massive, he's Mumm-Ra, and I always forget how big this box is. I do like it. I can't wait to open him up, and I'm just gonna see how he feels in hand, because obviously sometimes some people are concerned about this type of plastic, that it might be brittle. I've not had any issues with any of my ghost figures or clear figures. So I'm gonna open him up and take him out and talk about the figure on the inside. This is surprisingly awesome. This is surprisingly cool. I never think that I'll get excited again about a Mumm-Ra figure, or a Lino, but I mean, just look at this. This is really so cool. It's way better than what it looked like in the solicitations. Not that it looked bad, but this guy is gonna be so cool on my shelf. I just can't wait to open him up. Inside, he's also got his cape. This is exactly the same way that the Big Bad Toy Store 25th anniversary one had. A separate pouch here for the cape, so that keeps it nice and protected. And the fabric itself is different. It's shiny. It's not the same as any of the others, so I think this fits better with the Dream Master version. His cape there, nice and shiny, and he's got a few extra sets of hands. He's got the gripping hands, and then he's got those expressive hands, and then he's got these pointy fingers. Now, for the first time ever, we've got blast effects, and I'll add them onto this character just now. But he's looking so cool. I love how bright it is. Old head, and then of course ThunderCats were trapped in here. If you remember that episode, these are so cool to actually have them. Okay, let's put together Mumm-Ra. Now, as you know, his cape, it basically just goes on here now. So this thing here, I see, is missing. It's no longer there. So you just basically drop it here with this little hole, drop it on there, and of course these little pegs here, this is where the cape used to plug in. They were loose, but it's not like that anymore, so I just basically put my hand through here with a little peg in the hole. It's in. There we go. Now this thing has got it's got wiring here and here and here, but not on the side. So this is much like the one with the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. So you can basically pose it to be like that, flowing out in the wind. But this little piece is going to hang. But I like this. I said that before with it. I like this. It does make it look a little bit more natural. So here's the alt head. Let's put that one on and see what how Mumm-Ra looks like with his complete look. There we go. So articulation wise, he's nice and stiff. He's basically the same as what we used to with the normal Mumm-Ra version. Arms can go out. He's got the articulation here, pinless of course, which is nice, and you can go all around here. He's got the ab crunch, and this is nice and pliable. This is nice and soft. And arms, well, legs, well, they can go all the way here. Oh gosh, look at that. It does stretch a little bit, which is interesting. But arms and legs, they all bend perfectly. And you've got the ankle rocker here. Now this yellow, I do love this. This is nice and bright. You can look right through it, but I do like it. Interesting, very interesting. The light on here makes him look even better. Okay, so I've put these extra hands with the pointing fingers on. As you can see, we've got the regular pointing finger, and then the blaster fix, nice and shiny purple, and they can just fit on that finger there, nice and deep. And there you go. You have got a Mumm-Ra with a finally blaster fix that we can use. I suppose you can use it on any figure that's got fingers like that, but this is my version of Dream Master. This is what I'm gonna use. I do love this. It really just does complete the look from the show. It's so cool. It's really awesome. So these are just nice and tiny. There's no detail on here at all, which is also fine, but this is like string that's tied around, and there's 4 of them, because you had Panthro in one, you had Tigra in one, you had Chitara in one, and then you had the twins together in another one. So all 4 were captured in here, and these are stupid, silly little things, but these are so awesome. These are just like moments from the cartoon, which I just adore. Here we have the 4 different versions of Mumm-Ra that we've got so far in this scale, and that is of course Dream Master, the Big Bad Toy Store version, the cartoon one, and then the LJN toy one, and they look so cool together. This is quite impressive. So in conclusion, Dream Master Mumm-Ra is really a good figure. He's really sturdy. He is what you can expect from Mumm-Ra. I'm glad that we got him. Would I have wanted another new character? Yes, of course, I always want new characters. But it's nice to have this type of odd character choice that you'd never expect. And I never in a million years thought that they would ever make a Dream Master Mumm-Ra. It was not something that was on my radar. I mean, it should be. But having this now come out, and even back when it was solicited, it was like, now you have to go look at all these things that Super7 might actually make figures of. So that is going to be exciting. I'm wondering who's next. It's exciting to know that we've got 2 Comic-Con exclusives this year. So who knows who's going to be in there? Is it going to be something like this? It's going to be new characters. You never know. But if you're curious about Dream Master Mumm-Ra, I would say he's definitely worth getting to have your collection complete. If you don't need him because you've got Mumm-Ra, that's perfectly fine. He is on the expensive side. He is $75, which is a little bit more pricier than what the original one cost, but obviously prices went up with a lot of stuff. But he's a cool guy to have. So yeah, that's it.
Super 7 ThunderCats, the